Hi, and welcome to my channel, Ellie Aiden, basically Ellie Aiden? Oh my god, I don't even know my own channel name. Basically Ellie Aiden. So I'm finally putting a face to my channel. I am constantly trying to find different ways for me to edit a little bit better so that I can start posting consistently here on YouTube. I really want to do that. I want to create things and put them out on YouTube, but I take a really long time doing that. So I thought maybe if I put my face in my videos won't feel like they're boring. But for today's video, what I decided would be a fun idea to try to recreate like a 90s sitcom teen bedroom, because I came across this article and I thought it was so cool. Like, yes, nostalgia. The article is called 9 Totally Rad TV Bedrooms from the 90s My Teenage Self Coveted, and absolutely Daria's room was definitely a room that I thought was pretty cool, that insane asylum looking thing. And then we have Clarissa. This is the one that made me like, it was like, you know what I mean? You get that whirlwind of nostalgia. That is exactly how I felt when I saw this picture of Clarissa Explains It All. This room is so cool. We also have Saved by the Bell. Of course, Arnold, right? Hey, Arnold! As Told by Ginger, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Daria, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, blah, blah, blah. I especially love Clarissa Explains It All. I do find that they have a lot of pattern, a lot of just stuff. So I thought it would be fun to recreate one of these rooms or to try to make something like it. I'm definitely gonna add like a loft bed somewhere, I think. But I mean, look at Arnold's room, for example. That looks like a room that I made using the Maximalist kit. Like, this looks crazy. Orange carpet and like blue. Anyway, I thought it would be really fun. So let's just go ahead and go into the game. Before we get started, don't forget to do your YouTube prayer in the name of the like, comment, and subscribe. I have some splainings to do. So here we are in my Copperdale. As you can see, we have my high school. I kind of regret the color choice of the outside a little bit because the inside of my high school is really bright and funky. So I have two main families that I'm playing with. I'm playing with mine. The household name is hypothetical because the Sims name is Ellie, basically. So she's like my hypothetical daughter. I thought it was funny. We also have over here the Vator teens, and that is the second family that's like a main family. I do have a video that I'm working on. It's taking a lot of time, but where like I'm introducing all of my characters. I'll have over here or over here somewhere a picture of the yearbook that I made. It's a whole movie kind of style, but it's introducing my high school and it's introducing a lot of the teens from the town. So the Vator teens is another household that's like a main household of mine, but as you can see, there's a bunch of other green little diamonds all over the place. So we have the Beau Blues, we have the Dream, and we have the Delacotas, and over here we have the Lynx, which is kind of like a secret family. All of these Sims are legacy Sims, you know what I mean? So I've played with all of these families. I've played with all of these teens as toddlers at some point. A lot of them came from challenges and scenarios. So I'm really excited for them to be all in one town. And that's why I kind of wanted like a nice intro video introducing all of them and giving them like really good backstory. But the person who we are going to be focusing on today is our hypothetical, which is Ellie's house. So let's get into it. So Ellie's house has gone through a few transformations. That's why it's kind of not half done, but it's not really done. So originally when I had done the build, I had made the porch rounded, like just trying to use the rounded wall system. I've used the rounded platforms before to make like rounded fences, but oh my God, was it a pain in the ass. And recently I decided just to get rid of all the rounded walls that were here. And this is what I have so far. It's kind of plain. It's not really meant to be like a grand house, and this is just what it is. It has a very small backyard. I really like smaller, cozier builds, but this is rather large for me. So I struggle a little bit with like filling it with stuff. So this was the layout that I thought I was going to use, but I think if I'm gonna do one of these like extravagant teen bedrooms, her bedroom has to be bigger. Maybe the entrance to the bathroom can go here. We're just mapping things out right now. That it doesn't feel like it makes a difference as far as space. What I can do is make this whole thing her room instead. That way she can have, like her little stream. I don't use this, to be honest. But she does stream. She's trying to be famous. She likes to sing. So she uses her microphone. So she got a guitar because everybody was telling her that she would crush it on a guitar on Social Bunny. So I got her a guitar. She hasn't used it, so I might get rid of it. But at the same time, I do like when musical sims are well-rounded. Like you play an instrument and you sing. You know what I mean? What I'm gonna do is just make this whole thing her room. So let's knock down some walls, shall we? I gotta move all of these little thingies. So normally I have like some sort of podcast going or music going in the background when I am building because I take my time. I figure maybe I could take this time to talk about some pop culture stuff that I've been into. Wait, what is happening with the stairs? What's happening here? So yeah, we can talk about like some pop culture stuff. Why? What do I do? Let me Google this issue really quickly. I'm just gonna see if somebody else has had this issue. Roof showing inside, I think I've done this before, inside Sims 4 foundation. So I don't have the solution to the problem. I don't really know how I'm gonna fix it, but what I've learned from Taz Kabaz's video is that in order for the roof not to show, the game has to recognize your room as a room. So it has to be a closed room. Let's see, can I place this? All right, so I think as long as it doesn't knock out a wall, I can probably make it. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. So that works, okay, which is cool. If I push this back, it won't fucking work. So it can't be connected to the wall. That makes no sense! Unless I make it like the center of the room. I'm gonna go back to Google. For whatever reason, it's not recognizing my foundation as a room. So that's the concerning part. We are trying to make the game recognize it as a room. I'm pretty sure that there are people out there that are like, oh my God, I know exactly what you're doing wrong. And I thank you for your patience. Okay, so for some reason, it's just not recognizing it as a room. Maybe it's just not recognizing it as like having a ceiling. So let's try to add a ceiling. It does have a ceiling. Why doesn't it recognize it as a room? All right, so I think I have a solution thanks to Simply Megan over here. The video is called How to Fix Sims 4 Platforms Bugs / Glitches. Oh my God. How to Fix Sims 4 Platform Bugs / Glitches 2020 Platform Free Game Update. That is the name of the video if you would like to see it. So admittedly, I'm the kind of person that like watches half of the video and then I'm like, oh, okay, I think I know what you're talking about. And then I'll just dive right in. Anyway, what she suggested was to put a kind of, I guess like a mock wall. So what she did was she kind of put this little border along her platform. She used a rounded platform too, super brave of her. So I'm just gonna stick that in there. It doesn't work! This is my first video with me showing my face, and I don't know how to play the game. So I am gonna refer to our Lord and Savior Google once more. And if I feel like if I just don't get a solution after this last Google search, I'm just gonna move on because I'm getting frustrated and it's making me honestly just not wanna play. I got some candy to keep me awake. So I can't find a reasonable workaround for this issue. So I think what I want to do is actually move her bedroom downstairs. I don't know why I didn't think of this before, but every solution or anything that I've seen with foundations is always on the first floor and not on a second floor. And I guess even if you think about it, why would the foundation be on the second floor? There's a lot of stuff that I need to be doing. I'm gonna try to do this in like half an hour and try to get as much footage as I can. I have some candy, but I might just knock out the entire second floor and use up the entire first floor. I mean, I did say it at the beginning, I typically like cozier builds. The only thing I hate about sweet tarts is like you get that one sweet tart that you can't chew through. It's so hard. I'm sorry. So if I'm gonna utilize the bottom level, I do feel like it needs to be maybe just a touch bigger, also because it's not symmetrical. And I want this to kind of jut out a little bit. How's that? I think this is a good beginning to a floor plan. This whole thing could really be the kitchen, dining, and bathroom area. And then over here, we can definitely have the living room. I think also if we kind of like push that back like that, maybe something like that. And maybe we can have like a column. I mean, I could make the entrance to the backyard around here somewhere instead of over here. And then this area could be her bedroom. And then that could be the living space. I like a sweet tart that like chews like this, like as soon as you pop it into your mouth. Also, I'm kind of far away from my mic. Let me just reposition my entire existence. I kind of wanted it to be a bit more of a funkier shape than what this is, but maybe it can still work because this is gonna be our dining space, which there's plenty of room for. Let me play around with the layout, see what I like. She has a cute little picture of her and Marco. It's a silly picture too. It's so cute. Okay, so this is her hubba lubby. They are destined to be together. They're gonna be together. Okay, my dream household and then my household. Yes. I don't know if this is kind of tight. I could remove this wall. Actually, yeah, let's remove the wall. Okay, so far I am quite happy with how it's turning out. There's another picture of her and Marco. There's like wasted space here. I don't know what to do with this space. Yeah, the thing is I don't want to cover the stairs. I do like how that looks right there. Why does that look that way? I like that. Plus for parties, like people can, I guess this could be like a little dance floor area. I just like the way that that looks. The bigger the room is, the better, because sitcom teen rooms are just abnormally big. Okay, that seems to be okay. I wouldn't mind maybe one more. Let's just give it a go. No, I think that's kind of pointless. Let's keep it this way. I mean, like I said, I'm more of someone that likes small and cozy. Oh my God, wait, we're planning on knocking out the second floor. So if we're planning on knocking out the second floor, it would be okay to remove the stairs. You know what, let's do that. Like I said, I'm not gonna be able to finish this build today. So this will be a part one. It's my fault because I didn't prepare very well. I thought that I knew what I was doing. I thought I was the for a second, you know what I mean? Maybe this could be her little like personal bathroom. She can also have her own little closet, which is great. This could be her closet right here. I do have the PAX system, but I can also put just like, you know, a door for a closet, which would be also fine. Or I can use the PAX system that I have up here. It's by Felixandre and Harry. Let's just start emptying everything out. And then we can say goodbye to the most annoying thing in the world, the second floor. My camera died. It failed me. So I'm back. I don't think I missed anything because I heard the click on my camera. But I emptied out the upstairs area and now we can, I want to make sure that I don't miss anything. Bye, second floor. Bye. This means that I have to reconfigure the roofs, which is fine. When I said delete everything, like I meant delete everything. Voila. There should be nothing left floating. You either. So let's just add a very basic. Ew. So this is what the front of the house so far is looking like, and I'm actually really liking it. I think it looks way better than it did before. It has a bit more character. The only thing that I needed to change was the front door. That front door was definitely more Art Deco. And I think when I first wanted to make this build, I wanted to bring in Art Deco inspired elements to the build because the new stuff in the high school years, it has Art Deco inspiration. And I did the rounded walls and I tried. That's it. That's all you need to know is that I tried. Doth does not need my explanation, okay? I tried. That's all you need to know. So I'm gonna try to look for a more traditional, I guess, kind of looking door. So I went with something a bit more traditional, a bit smaller. I was gonna put this one instead, but when I think about it, Ellie is a teenage girl living by herself. She doesn't need that many windows. So if you know, you know. I think I'm gonna keep it that way. Here we definitely need better windows. Maybe if I make this like a triple window, right? Okay, so I like the triple window thing going on here. I could even add shutters. She can have shutters. Ah! I gotta add my round window. Does it look tacky? Maybe if I put a tiny one, that looks a bit less tacky, right? What if we also add, oh my God, I'm never gonna get to this bedroom. So I really do have to go. I probably have like 10, 15 minutes before I have to end. So I'm gonna name this video creating a 90s inspired teen bedroom, but I'm not even gonna finish it. There's no way I can finish this. So just as an overview so far, because we did do stuff in this video, okay? We knocked out the entire second floor. I'm also gonna add footage right now of what the house originally looked like. So the house was way different than what it is now. So even if I don't get to the bedroom, I did something in this video, okay? I'm still gonna name it what I wanna name it. So this is what it looks like now in comparison to what it looked like before. We did stuff, okay? We did stuff. You know what? Let me put a foundation in. Let's see if a foundation actually works. So if this were her, let's say, closet, even if I decide to use the PAX closet system, I think her bed can go somewhere around here and perhaps she can have a single bed. Yesterday I did try recording and I had to scrap the video because I found out that Ellie was pregnant. Yeah, and it really discouraged me from playing any further because why is she pregnant? Lord, what is happening?
It was a part of the plan, okay?
So I think the foundation is gonna go over here. So I actually like this idea that came up by mistake, right? So the platform could be right here. Little stairs could be here so she can go onto her bed. I would want it to come out one more, which kind of means that I have to move the lot up one. Now this can fit a double bed. That'll be like for the future. I'm gonna add a single bed because like I mentioned before, Ellie was pregnant. She can have her desk here and her singing stuff here. These stairs are gonna have to go like here. And maybe I can even move this like over one. And then her bedroom is just gonna be super, super, super big. I feel like we can still reconfigure this a little bit so that we can also fit like couches and like a nice little chill area. So maybe even one more. This is like my heart because I really like small, cozy places. But I think we can add a nice little desk sitting area because one of the things that I do see a lot in TV, like sitcom, 90s sitcom teen TV bedroom is couches and a lot of pillows, sitting area. There's gonna be a ton of clutter, which I'm not really that great at. And then she's gonna have her own personal bathroom, a nice walk-in closet. It's gonna be a really nice, dope area, I think. I'm kind of really glad that we knocked out the second floor. So this is just the beginning of her wonderful, beautiful bedroom that we are going to do the next time that I play because I've run out of time, which I've explained several times was happening. We're gonna pick up right from this point right now because my game froze. Let's just make sure that there's wallpaper all around just to give it a more complete look. I'm gonna put carpet here. Feel like something is definitely going on up here as far as lighting. So let's just move that along. No, there seems to be like one large dark area here. You see what I'm saying? So maybe she has 3 like pendulum lights or something there that'll make it interesting. I don't know. But the lighting does seem to be quite dark around here. You see, it's a little bit different. I mean, it works. You know what I mean? That works. And then her closet can be in here. Again, this can be reconfigured because I can move this out. I can move this out that way. There's a lot more room that I can make in here to make it the perfect 90s TV, 90s sitcom TV teen bedroom, 90s sitcom teen TV bedroom. Yes, we have plenty of room. We have a lot of ground to work on. So if you like this video, don't forget to do the YouTube Holy Trinity in the name of the like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, especially if you like this and you want to see part 2 to all 3. And then I will bestow upon you the gift of part 2. This is what it looks like now. It's still pretty empty, but it's definitely taking its shape. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.